So we've got another professional of the year. And this guy, I don't really need a bio for him, but I do want to read his title correctly. So I'm going to get that out of the way, and then I can go at him a bit. Our next awardee has got to be the strongest advocate for students in West Virginia, for youth. And he's doing it at the highest level. He currently serves as the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs at the West Virginia Higher Education Policy Commission. And I got to say, over the years, I've known this next awardee years now, probably 8-10 years, I think. If there's a college access, college readiness program that he can bring into his state, he's brought it into his state. I mean, he has built a wonderful team in West Virginia, the impact they're having, the gualas, the data that they're putting forth, the research is phenomenal. And I got to say, when we got the application from his team, there was not only the written application, there was a video. The video was like 3 hours long. I mean, it's like The Godfather. There was like part 1, part 2, part 3. But I mean, the way his team spoke about him, is just so enviable. If you ever have anybody that you work with, if a team speaks about you like that, boy, you're doing something right. And so to introduce our next guest, we clipped a photo. I hope we have it. I forgot to check, but there it is. So this is from the video. This guy is so committed. His cat went to college. I mean, think about this for a second. I know, West Virginia, everybody's going. Everybody. So in part 3, which I watched the second day of The Godfather, you guess what his cat's name is? You'll have to ask him when you see him walking around. His cat's name is Cheddar Obama. So you'll have to ask him about that when you see him. He's going to hate me because everybody will be stopping him now. So this guy is so humble about what he does. He gives all his credit to his team. And, I forgot the award, by the way. Betty, could you bring me the award? Thanks. And he's so humble, and these are little awards. We're a little nonprofit. We give this trophy, and, you don't think it could go to anybody's head, really. And so, especially someone who works in the trenches like this. And so we gave him the award, and we had to let him know, he's got to make some remarks. And I was a little blown away. Here he is. This is what he looked like before he found out. This is what he looked like after. I mean, who knows what he's going to say? But at some West Virginia red carpet event. So anyway, he's transforming, as we all are, right? Please welcome Dr. Adam Green.
Wow. And there's that photo right in front of me. And those are some big screens. So based upon those pictures that you just saw, I want to let this professional community that I'm humbled to work with, if you would like a revote, I'm fine with that, and I completely understand. Thank you, Ranjit. Thank you to the NCEP board. Thank you to the NCEP staff, to James Davis and his team, and most importantly, I want to thank each of you in this room, my colleagues. I am so very honored to be part of an organization where people use their brains for good. Use your brains to plan. Use your brains to plan, to strategize, and to educate so many students that need our help. But more importantly, you use your heart. And you make decisions knowing that your heart is part of that decision. And I'm grateful to work alongside you and call you colleagues. The work we do, is ever so critical for our nation, but I think also for the future of our world. I'm thrilled to see that we're going to march together. We're going to march together to serve more students in the field and to bring more professionals on board, professionals like my amazing staff in West Virginia, my amazing colleagues. They are helping double the degrees in West Virginia. We are getting more students in and through college because of them. The West Virginia Gear Up team and student affairs staff that's with us here today or back home in West Virginia, making sure that we don't miss a beat, are the most inspirational individuals that I have the privilege to ever work with, and probably ever will have the privilege to work with. Like many of you, they work so hard, so many hours, and ask for so little. I've told them a few times in the past that I believe everyone deserves at least one standing ovation in their life, because everyone has value. So I hope that you will indulge me as I close, and I hope that you'll stand with me and recognize the West Virginia Gear Up team, who's just over here. Give them a standing ovation because they are the professionals of the year. Thank you.